This is a video that might get some hate. Let me preface it by saying I love being physically active and eating healthy. But that's just the thing. I love being healthy. And in my time in the fitness space, I've learned that health and fitness are two totally different things. But why should you care? Well, let me tell you a story. This was me. Fat, binge eating disorder, shameful, but happy nevertheless. Not happy with myself, but with the future possibilities of myself. And then, like many young guys, I uncovered the wonders of fitness. Christian Guzman, Steve Cook, Alphalete, Gymshark, big names, big biceps, shredded abs. And like, what young fat guy wouldn't want that? But simultaneously, what fat guy wouldn't feel like a piece of shit comparing himself to that? Well, I guess it was time to lose some weight. After 4 years of failure chasing perfection, I finally lost the weight, and for the first time in a long time, I actually liked myself. Fat Jackson was gone. I changed my identity to the fit guy and hopped on YouTube to help you guys do the exact same thing. But that's where the struggle actually became real. You see, my identity wasn't the healthy guy, it was the fit guy, and that meant a few things. Shirtless pics, unhealthy but anabolic meals, ego lifting way more weight than I should have and getting injured a plethora of times, and the most mind-blowing part was I had more self-comparison to everybody else than I did when I was fat. That joy of being in the fitness scene and being part of that community actually ended up turning into a very crippling parasite. In a world of trying to maintain a lean physique for content and only feeling good enough if other people admire me, I had to learn a very hard lesson. My self-worth became dependent on others admiring me. Not as happy, healthy Jack, but as the fit guy that needs the validation of others. And after meeting so many other people into fitness, I learned, much like the attention-seeking frat dude in his sophomore year, they were just clout chasing. You see, the world of health and prosperity doesn't involve double bicep pics in the mirror. It includes mental and physical changes to be able to live a happy and fulfilled life. And in my experience with fitness, it's more a means to compare yourself to others than it is to actually spread positivity and good vibes and that health and prosperity that we're after. It's a zero-sum game. And what I mean by a zero-sum game is when most fitness kind of people, fitness influencers, they post a shirtless pic or like, a double bicep or something like that. It's not as much in a place of spreading positivity and like trying to help people, but it's more in a sense of like, look at me, and it's very egotistical. I'm not here to say that everybody is like that. If that's your life and you're dedicated to bodybuilding and your physique is literally your life, that's one thing. But I think it just comes down to a lot of external validation that people are so obsessed with other people seeing their physique and other people admiring them, and their health and fitness turns into a game to get admiration and not to actually take care of yourself. I don't think mental health gets enough talk in the fitness industry because it's all about people admiring you, and there's nothing to admire with your mental health, right? You can't flex that in an Instagram picture, right? Because what's the point of an influencer or a shredded dude, right, posting a shirtless picture? Well, of course, if you're into the fitness category, you need to do it or else people don't care about you, which I think is kind of crap, but I mean, I get it. And this is what hurts the most because I had to make this connection in the past when I posted shirtless pictures, when I was chasing that fitness kind of thing. And I only recently came to this realization. When influencers post shirtless pictures and, physique updates, from what I've seen, it always has bad intent because it's not about lifting you up as the consumer of the content. It's not about, inspiring you as much as it is about, hey, look at me. I need the admiration of others. I need these likes because it's going to make me feel like I'm better than you. I think if we break down the psychology of a shirtless picture, it's just because that person needs the validation because they know that if they're shredded in this picture, they're going to post it because they're probably more shredded than you. And therefore, it kind of makes them feel good. And the reason it's a zero-sum game is because there's a winner and there's a loser. And I know it doesn't look like it in hindsight if you're thinking about it, but it's ego inflation. And I think with health, it just has so much less to do with posting shirtless pictures and posting all these things. And it has to do with like actually wanting to live a very healthy and prosperous life. So what's the point? Guys, I'm just a small YouTuber who has a lot to say, and I know some of what I'm saying is pretty polarizing, but I want you to know it's coming from a place of love, and I want to see you guys do well. But just take my advice here as something that I have done in the past, and I don't want you to fall under this trap because I know a lot of you guys are losing weight and you're getting into that fitness scene, and just hear me out. try to leave your ego at the door. I know it's hard, especially for us like young guys or like young girls, where you got something to prove. Most guys get in the gym because they had their heart broken, or they've just got something to prove one way or another. They were small, they were too big, they got their heart broken, and then we get in the gym to kind of repress that emotion and just cover it up with getting the body that we want, when those problems don't go away. That external validation legitimately has the power to control your entire life, and it's so addicting, especially like me, when you were the fat guy and then now you're not fat, you're getting attention from girls, you're getting attention on social media, you start kind of getting bigger on YouTube, and now you've got people commenting on you, you got people DMing you and asking for advice, and it really inflates your ego. But I assure you, this kind of thinking and this clout chasing, it only breeds negativity and self-hatred. So in your health and wellness journey, just remember a few things. Eat foods that are nutritious and feed your soul, and don't have to claim anabolic, right? There are so many shitty meals and recipes out there that are high protein but are terrible for you. So, look into what actually healthy food is, and not just about like aesthetic purposes. And be active in ways that you enjoy. It doesn't have to be so you can post a picture of you pumped up. It can be going out and surfing with the boys. It can be doing a yoga class. It can be doing whatever you want, but just get active in ways that you're gonna actually look forward to doing. When I burned 1,200 calories on my Apple Watch from going out and surfing for a couple hours with my friends, I didn't see it as a cardio session. I saw it as a great workout that allowed me to be present in the moment and really enjoy myself, and I look forward to doing the next one. But guys, most importantly, don't let your self-worth be dependent on how shredded you are, or how big your muscles are, or how you look in the mirror compared to somebody else, right? You gotta be able to get cozy in your own skin now, and if you can't do that, I promise you won't be able to do it when you start clout chasing in fitness, because you'll never have the best physique. There's always gonna be somebody doing better than you, and if you've always got something to prove, that's a very, very difficult life, and I've been there, right? I got my heart broken, I got into the gym, I got after it, I lost the weight, I had something to prove, and now that I don't, and I actually am able to say I like myself, that's what makes me actually want to help you guys and not just be another clout chasing influencer. And guys, I'm a normal 23-year-old guy like a lot of you. So take it from me when I say the studliest guys I know are the guys who don't need the validation from others to feel like a beast. And that's big facts. And guys, if you like this whole like health, wellness, personal development content, then I highly encourage you to head over to my new podcast, The Happy Grind Movement, where I'm with my badass mother, who has been a fitness professional for a very long time. She's a health coach. She's currently writing her first book, and she's an absolute animal. And she does exactly what I do on YouTube, but to women her age. I'd love to see you guys over on the podcast, and I think that you could really find some value in it. And if you're trying to lose 100 pounds like I did, then I highly encourage you to click that first link down below. It's gonna be my 5 fat to fit commandments. It's totally free. It's just something I made to help kickstart your health and wellness journey, and to be able to lose the weight and start liking yourself. So if you'll excuse me, I have to go take a yoga class with my girlfriend, Chloe, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. And guys, no matter what you do, no matter if you agree with what I'm saying or you don't, I just want you to know that I appreciate you, and you always got nothing but love coming from me. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you like I leave you every single video, my friends. Let's keep getting better together. Now let's keep on grinding. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.